And if you need more explanation, send me an email. I have a perfect long-form explanation. And everybody I've shared it with says, okay, that makes perfect sense. Alex Laughlin rolling up next over here on the left side of the racetrack. And Dan Mercier. Now, Dan is in. He's in the number 15 spot. He is still not completely, solidly locked in the field, but at least he is in. I got a note from Scott Palmer earlier in the day. He wanted to explain to the fans why they have only been running to one car. And he said after Q1, the Laughlin car comes first, no doubt about it. Well, his two cars were paired up for Q2. He said instead of running both, he wanted to focus on Alex's car. They were still not in the show. He decided it was more important to run Alex's car, try to get it in the show, than to worry about his car that he's basically having fun with. He said he's very proud to be here, very lucky to have the capability to have two top fuel cars win or lose, but this one is the priority, and so they focused all of their energy on this car. .375 Mercier repeats what he ran earlier. 3.809 Alex Laughlin. 314 miles an hour, and he's going to come up a couple of hundredths short. Man, we could have a heck of a match race on Tuesday afternoon with the non-qualified top fuel cars. But Trip Tatum hanging on there to the bump spot for now. Dan Mercier, stay number 15. He duplicated what he ran before, and let's take you through it and watch it one more time. Kapow right at the finish line down there for Mercier, knocked the blower loose. And you can see a little smoke and parts and pieces. Look at the sparks. The parts and pieces are bouncing down the racetrack. Dink, dink, dink. Hey, when you're going 318 miles an hour and you get thrown on the asphalt, you'd spark too. Trip Tatum still holding on. Brittany Force is number one, but this cloud cover, I'm not 100% sure that's safe. If you want to get in the quick half of the field, you're going to have to outrun Josh Hart at 3.722. Crazily enough, 3.722 is also the number that Doug Foley ran, and he's currently in the number 9 spot. So the first pair, or the 8 and 9 pair, the closest pair in eliminations, are separated only by speed. And we're talking about a couple of miles an hour.